I've had to remake this damn thing twice.
I don't know if drum crouches, you may be able to do the full loop.
Yeah.
But they're having fun at least. I'm listening to my music to frickin'
From the ladder, yeah.
concentrate.
Probably will.
Alright.
Still higher than I ever thought.
Otherwise, point 1 is done, point 2 is done.
You want it in the front, sure, because you climb on
I
the
think we're all good. Just some internal details. Let me set the table.
This could be our new MOS, 506 Pure Liru.
But, long story short, the mission file broke again. I had to remake everything twice. Because the first one was on the wrong difficulty setting. Instead of custom, it was auto put to recruit, which, when that rarely happens and I don't catch it, because I'm already stressed enough, I mean, yeah, I'm pissed.
That might work.
I'm trying to get to the top. Come on. There we go. And that's the... That's before the door. Alright.
Stand in front of Redmond facing Zips.
Alright, final objective laptop's gonna be put up here.
That's fine.
Alright.
Yeah,
How are you guys doing? I'm still in pre-build right now, so... I think everything else I can fit after I brief them.
Alright. Do you want me to stand?
Hold on.
You should be able to stand.
Did I leave anything out of base that should have been in here?
Yeah, put the ladder on Redmond's head.
This is fucking amazing.
That's scary.
Yeah, because at least they're having fun here. They're trying to make a human
Right, that should be good.
ladder.
Go.
Or a human tower. I really don't know. This is great. Yeah, this is us just having a good time.
Oh.
Well, he's crippled.
Diving board. And dead. Oh, Jesus! Why are you shooting at us?
It sucks though, because I don't have the fucking preset for Sergeant Fluffer, so I can't make him because I can't spawn in bunnies. That's what I hate the most about this crap. Otherwise, I think we're all good. They're all equipped with hazmat shit. But it wouldn't even matter, because the last stop we neutralized all pathogens and airborne virus bullshit. So now it's all about getting home, and I tie up the other plot hole where the other US force went. I might as well keep prepping. Because I just had some small things to do. Oh, and hopefully none of these buildings will blow up. That would be bad.
Well, we successfully
That would really fuck me over.
What? There's 4 of us.
God, this is the counting thing again.
And then...
I'm curious what happens if I just step out from the bottom.
Ural. That's not used. We're the nationalist troops. They have a default camo. There they are. And we'll have them, like, facing inward. Why'd you flip? Why are you smoking?
Oh, there we go. Here we go, Cherry.
I don't want them to blow up like that. That would be bad.
There, now put the ladder on top of the truck.
Here, I'm just, since these are bigger and it's harder to approximate, I'm gonna just spawn them like this.
You have to jump off.
Put that one a bit more.
Like, take it,
Yeah,
like,
but
20
if you
meters
put the
back.
ladder on top of the truck
That should be
behind us.
good. I could fit a 4th one in there, but that space is too small, and I'm not feeling lucky with all the crap that's happened today, so... Let's see...
User disconnected from your channel.
I should also probably mute that. Alright, 2 things I gotta do. Number 1, let's mute the fucking audio.
No! You fucking jackass.
Now these aren't scripted, so I'm just gonna have to... I have a backup plan for this.
Everybody step left a little bit.
Because I know what I'll do.
Yeah, that's good. Alright.
And they'll be going that way, so...
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
I need an LZ. In my head, I always back up the Bornholm fires. Ever since we did the 6th one and it completely broke, I've always had a plan to do it over in Zeus. Because of this bullshit.
Whoa.
Fucking Munson, stop touching things.
Fuck, what was this for? Help if I don't have caps lock on, right?
Oh god!
Alright, how many have they stacked so far? Oh, they've killed people. I think they just Jenga'd the entire thing.
Yeah, we're doing this
That's it.
again. I don't care what anybody fucking says.
Moment's gone. Moment's gone.
Alright, get in character, Liru. I think it's about time we start shifting gears.
This is what we
Because I was a
trained
power
for.
bottom.
Put our music on. Ah. This mission file has been an absolute pain in the ass, my dear Frolines. It's been so frustrating. I still don't technically get to my fluffers. Hey, Cherry, can you be a dear and tell your friends that I think I'm ready to go, unless the server decides to balk? I know you're busy, and I have been watching, and it's been quite hilarious, but we do have the other US people to go find, and I'm a bit worried about them.
Stop talking permanently.
Okay. No, get over closer to the truck. Get over closer to the truck.
I should probably make myself invincible before they murder me.
You guys.
But clearly they definitely want to make the Jenga tower, so that'll give me some more time to
Trust fall. Ready?
ram
Trust fall.
the right difficulty in.
That didn't work.
It's getting darker as well, so that should be fine. I can work on the right up then.
God damn it. Way to go, Munson.
Oh, you didn't want to see
Broadcast the signal. 1 means 10 seconds to lead object.
No, I think I gave it to you last time. You ran last time. Yeah, because Munson didn't grab him that one time.
And that will be for the finale. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Liru,
Bullshit.
you made a mistake. 1 second, my dear Fräulein.
What do you mean? What you just?
I know, it's
just
just because...
shit out there.
Of course, of course. Okay, my friend, here is what I need us to do today. So, have you noticed over the past few weeks, with the exception of the last, that we've had some friendly forces around, the other US guys that we partook? I sent them on a mission while you were doing the firebombing the sky. That was beautiful, by the way. Let me see. I sent them to a secret little transmitter tower I had a little worm on 022886. I will mark that with a red marker right now.
Depends on the country.
Okay, it's in the town of Muleby. Basically, I need you to, A, make sure your friends are okay, but more importantly, make sure the equipment in the radio tower are intact. I fear the worst. They were supposed to check in at least an hour ago, which is why I'm sending you.
So you got a platoon worth of
Yeah, I know.
soldiers
I found
killed,
this fancy
what you're
grenade
saying.
launcher.
No, what? You're like a squad-sized element. I sent the other squad-sized element to the easier job. They were just supposed to look at a radio tower that was abandoned. Send in Goat Team 6 now. Thrice thank you for the sub. Look, do you want to get home or not? Because that's the tower we need to use to get home, so...
145, what is that?
That's it? You just want us to go check on them?
I want you to make sure the tower's there so we can broadcast the signal, because if they're compromised, I fear that they didn't already do that.
Fucking do it. I'll do it.
Alright. That's it.
That is all for now. I will be on your radio, and that's my friends, in case the worst happens. They blocked the fucking door with the ladder. God fucking damn it. This is quite a weird bunch. And they call me weird. I don't have Sergeant Fluffers to converse with me, though. Fucking... I had him working scripted and everything. He was gonna bring them a little ammo box with in frickin' AA Igla, but no, the mission file broke. Nah. But Thrice, thank you for the sub, my friend. I hope you enjoyed the operations. Sorry, I've been ignoring chat. I'm just making sure everything's fucking pristine. Because I spent 3 hours making... I'm gonna bitch about that all night. I'm sorry, guys.
I've been lied to.
Long story short,
We're gonna do a buddy team exercise.
if you've worked on something for a large amount of time only to have it break last minute, there's nothing you can do about it because the error doesn't make any sense. It's frustrating. And then on top of that, you do something stupid when you're setting it up the first time and have to reset the server.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And, yeah. Long story short, I hate myself right now.
You gotta center yourself. Alright.
I think it's better, at least in these areas, brighter until it gets darker. But I think this is a good lighting. I intentionally had to readjust the fog a bit. I think the fog is okay. Also, I had to edit this a little bit. I had to remote control him and put these down, but for the moss, because they're definitely going to need some AT. But to give you guys a simple gist of how the entire operation is going to go, they're going to come here, see everything's dead, radio me, I'll give them a few moments as I send zombies at them to come up with a new plan. And then I'm going to tell them to blow this tower up. That'll make a distraction. A lot of forces will come here, so they'll have to pull out of that area. And then they've got to get to this tower over here, and then get up to this, the battle tower, hack that laptop, transmit the signal, and leave before these guys get smart and come back and murder them all. Because down here, I have BMPs, BTRs, and a lot of other fun shit I can send at them. Oh, and a helicopter, and I'll be dynamically sending supplies over to the north to, give some ambience, more or less. So, yeah, fun shit.
Just got tired of his dumb ass and went home.
But next week has to work with scripts, because otherwise they're not going to be able to get off the island. This is how we get home, though. And it's also tying up the final plot hole of what happened to the other U.S. forces. So, it should be good.
Here.
Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Yeah, Fluffers wasn't allowed in airspace. What time the viewer base versus player base op is, that's going to be on Friday, 4 p.m., like all my other AAF ops. We're going to start with a warm-up op for them, which is going to be something simple against the FIA, and then we'll do the actual viewer base versus player base. But in that warm-up time, we'll be prepping the quote-unquote first wave. We're killing zombies and the players. I'm going to be honest, this is the hardest mission out of everything. The ending one's like the cinematic, climactic one, but this one starts off easy, we got some zombies, and then we just go full focus on the fucking players. This is easy, only a few guys, a technical, but then we have multiple BTRs, multiple BMPs, there's Uno, there's Dos, and I'll be calling in more for reinforcements, and I have an MI-24, and if enough damage has been done, I will be clearing myself hot on that, and I've got 2 sites for AA. But there's no shoulder fire Iglas. So, like I said, this is going to get messy very, very quickly if they let it. So I'm going to Control-Shift-C this squad so I can reinforce accordingly if need be. But the first part is just going to be all about zombies. I'm going to put myself back on their channel. I'm in character. I'm just annoyed. We'll see how it all goes. It's actually darker up here. I think it's because the fog brightens it up.
Charlie for 0.
Roger out.
But we'll see how this all goes.
Road. It's going to tee off in about a click and a half.
Gonna decrease them just a little bit. And then I'm going to hide myself and move them up. Last week they did lose a lot of their assets, and I know that the other U.S. force, they had an HMG and a GMG, so I blew up the HMG, made that into a destroyed texture, but the HMG I'll get back to them. My gift to them will be the Maz and the HMG, because they're definitely going to fucking need it for fast transport. Otherwise, they're moving in. Aldridge, I'll have to keep an eye on, because once he spawns in, he'll spawn in. But in the meantime, reinforcements spawn units. Frickin'...
We'll get some fog rolling in.
No rally... Oh, yeah, you gotta put a rally point. Oh, they don't even... Okay, I can't do it. I forgot. They have a rolled back version of Achilles, so I can't even do the supply shit back and forth. Ah. Well, that's one thing I can't do for ambience. Oh, well. Here, I'll have a frickin' chopper. I'm gonna have a Mohawk fly by. I'll still do it, just it won't have the ammo crate. Or even better, we'll use the MI8. Which will fit the theme better. Let's have that plane fly by. And again, it's just all about ambience, because right now the predecessors, which I like to call them, our unknown faction that we've been fighting, they're looking to pull out of this AO because all their plans have been ruined, more or less. So that's why I wanted the supply crates to be going north, because that's all unknown area. So Aldridge, I'm waiting on... I'll teleport him back in.
We need to go 233, 830 meters.
We just started Psy, but this is the second to last episode of this campaign, so...
On this hilltop, at least.
We'll see how it goes.
Here, a helo. Yeah, I got ears on that.
Yeah, so that's when the MI8's flying by.
I was trying to get under this tree cover. What's our AA situation? 0. AT situation. Pip 7 in-law. Cherry in-law. It's a hip, it's off to our northwest, moving...
Aldridge, just say when you're ready for a TP, okay?
Keep going. Is that the tower to our northwest?
Say how? Just talk?
Negative.
Huh?
Just say it, or like text? Like, what do you mean?
Just say when you're ready, like, because I'm right here at base, I'll just TP you in.
Alright. No guarantee I'm even connecting.
Yeah, you're like spawned, but you're just standing still.
Tower to west, or west southwest. It should be our spot. Our spot should still be southwest, about 600 meters. I don't know what this is, but we'll check it out.
That's just one of the many random towers. I'll have a little spiel about that once we find out this one's blown up, because this is the one that was hacked beforehand. But yeah, this map actually has a lot of random towers here, so... Franklin, I haven't seen him before, but he actually joins in. Actually, this gives me a unique opportunity. RHSU at Xmas. What? Maybe the Xmas skin for Soto's Blackbird. Alright, I'm gonna do something unique with Franklin.
Scanning with thermals. See anything.
Let's see. Come on, man. Come on. Where's Franklin? He's not stuck in the corner. I'm waiting on him. There he is. Franklin!
Hey.
You played before?
I have not played this.
Okay, here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to TP you into a fucked up AO. I want you to hide,
This is a pre-existing
like,
compound.
behind,
Alright, so it's not new.
like, hide right next to something that's next to you, and when the people coming to talk to you, just say that, like, just act kind of, like, deluded. Just say they were everywhere and shit, okay? But
Okay.
you're gonna end up joining them, alright? That's how I'm gonna insert you.
Do I need any gear or?
Pick some off of a body. It's fine.
Okay,
Okay, you ready?
let's do this.
Alright.
The shit is clear. Let's keep moving to our
Yes!
original objective.
I love that about this,
bearing 219, 400 meters.
Aldridge, I think your game's still fucked, bro.
You're telling me. I'm able to move. I don't know what the fuck's wrong.
You're able to move?
Yeah, this is even worse than what I did a minute ago. I don't know what the fuck changed.
Yeah, your animations are completely fucked, bro.
Got a large open field here to the south, cutting west, southwest, south in these trees. Yeah, we can cut west along the tree line until we get to the buildings, and then move south through the buildings.
Yeah, something's... Aldridge, I gotta TP in now, because I gotta interact with them soon,
Go
so...
for it.
Just message me on TeamSpeak if you fix it, okay?
Yep.
I'll then get you in.
Thanks.
Hey, Franklin.
Got eyes on walkers towards south in the field above Deathwood.
So to your so you see the burning Humvee, and then to the right, it's that little like open building.
Try not to
I got a zombie running.
Yeah, it's fine. Hide in the building. Go into the little building. They won't follow you in there. Just hide in there. Building.
Somebody's engaging them out there.
Get in the building and crouch.
I'm seeing smoke over there on our objective.
And then just start like speaking gibberish or something.
Alright, like now?
Where I'm at now is
Yeah,
about as good
yeah.
a spot as I need to cross. We've
I'm
got
setting myself to whisper.
trees
Just
moved to in
just
between
when
us.
you meet them, like you'll still be speaking gibberish, and you'll like calm down a bit and talk to them. All right, just say you got fucked and shit.
205.
All right, here we go. This is that interaction stuff that we've been able to set up. Does Zeus as ground command make sense? I would say for practice ops, yes. Because especially if you're trying to teach people specific stuff, but otherwise not really. But like for the sake of training, then I think it's definitely a good idea.
Roger, we'll move on the west.
Well, they're gonna. He's gonna. Someone should hear that frickin' glass break. Would it be possible to order stuff in advance? Yes, Moneybags. Yes, it would be. But we'll talk later about that. We'll do it during the Thursday stream where we're prepping stuff.
It looks like a Humvee.
Hey, Mr. D. Yeah, I'm being there, Zeus. We've had a few issues, but I think overall they've calmed down a bit, and we're still able to blend in some RP elements. I'm really happy that Franklin showed up last second, because now we can actually like add some dynamic to this. But I'm going to put some zombies on standby outside of this area because
Let's keep moving up on this western side.
Franklin's gunfire is going to bring in more zombies.
Take some guys
Kev, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the operation.
Roger.
We're just, like I said, this is gonna start slow, and then when we start getting to the real AO, it's gonna pick up, and that's gonna be fun. So what I'm actually going to do, and this is because I can guarantee the micromanagement between regular like shoot player or AI and the actual zombie AI. Setting everything to 100 really helps with the pathfinding of the zombies, but since they don't have guns, it doesn't affect anything else. So, see, because now they're instantly moving to that objective, but once they get clear of this area, I'll set it back to what the 506 is more comfortable with.
I've got to breach the wall. I do have some demolitions on me.
Let's try to stay quiet.
Alright, hey Franklin.
Yeah.
Like, shoot a few shots and start putting yourself on yelling and screaming and shit, alright? Start going crazy.
Side of the compound from you guys.
Okay.
Because his gunshots are going to attract the zombies.
Do it.
You'll never take me alive.
Hey, boys.
Can't shoot through it.
It's a nice little detail I like to do.
Are you guys still on the east side? Pushing towards that gunfire now.
Now I'm going
Drum,
to...
there's something big in
Hey,
this
that's
building
nice.
back here.
I'm gonna kill that one off because it seems I've
Got a
gotten stuck
friendly
in
in
there.
that building near one of the smoking Humvees. Frag it out if there's something big in there. Don't open it. Maybe you can We're pushing toss in. a frag over the top.
Yeah, we can't get in. It's padlocked.
Roger.
Someone move with pits along the...
Hopefully it won't open up behind us.
Oh, friendly.
Some malls on the ground over here.
Hey, over here.
Yeah,
friendly
someone's
over
over here.
We're fucking everywhere.
Perfect.
You're safe.
Hey,
You guys make contact with him. Everyone else scavenge these bodies.
motherfuckers, we're everywhere.
It's Frank.
I seen a rooftop access to this factory over here on the west side. I'm gonna get high ground, get eyes out.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport myself out so I don't
Drum's
hear the
out.
radio comms. And Drum apparently
Yeah,
just...
wait, the Humvee might cook.
Anybody working on drum?
I got a smoking Humvee.
How'd he go down? Let's give him a
Trying to grab him.
Screamers out to the northeast somewhere.
What the fuck did they just do to the health of this thing? What? That wasn't supposed to
Check
be
these
blown
bodies,
up.
Especially that Maz, and they get ready to move.
Fucking hell, alright, they found the
Take that
Maz.
with me, but
There's also a jump route to the east.
Alright, that wasn't supposed to be broken, but
we need
we'll have to work
find
with
the
it if it's
radio
broken.
Tower. Does anyone see it?
South side to the west.
The radio tower's right here.
Alright, go check it out. Got a lot of Zeds out to the west.
We're getting Overwatch on the roof.
A firm. Me and
Here,
A
hold on.
up high.
I can
Franklin,
only carry one of these shots.
don't answer. Franklin, come back here. Yeah, over here. Alright,
Share
hold
my
on.
bag, John.
Ah, you
got
little...
one in my
Roger,
bag.
hold this flank.
Back
I'll
here.
put the gun over there.
Okay, hey.
Where is it, Cherry?
It's in that bag.
You guys got it.
Okay, hey. Tell Drum the tower got destroyed.
Watch our southern entrance. Watch the southern entrance
Okay,
to
I
this
got one.
compound. We might have
Right
walker
there.
moving along the southern entrance along the wall.
Drum.
These guys have NVGs on them.
Yeah.
The tower got destroyed. They fucking, these guys were everywhere.
One moving over there by the silo.
They said they were, you guys, is this everybody?
Scientist, the tower's fucking gone. What do you want us to do? We got a tower right here just west of
What?
us. Just outside the wall to the west.
Yeah, this is the tower.
Alright, stand by.
It's destroyed.
There's a one that's intact. Hold on.
No, it has to be the specific tall transmitter tower. That's the one I bugged earlier. Otherwise, it's destroyed.
Bunch of fast movers coming in from southwest.
My dear Fräulein, I need an answer here. Is it destroyed or not destroyed?
I can't. There's a destroyed tower here, but there's another tower near it. I don't know which one you want us to fucking.
The one that's in
Okay.
within that compound.
Yeah, that's destroyed.
It's... fuck. Give me a minute. I need to come up with something.
Get defensive posture.
Now the zombies show up because
Contact
someone
the
was firing their gun
walkers.
loud.
They're coming
Thank you,
towards you guys
Franklin,
in-
for
by
giving
the
me an
connexes.
excuse. Alright. So this is my moment where the scientist kind of breaks down to figure out his new plan.
Tasco, come to me. We'll do it.
And we're looking for Eldridge as well. I think he's still...
Do you have an antidote, Tasco?
He's still good.
I'm not bit, I just fell.
Alright, Franklin.
Alright, Brewer's got security. Alright, make sure you guys are grabbing some mags off these guys. Whatever you can.
Are
check
there
the
still
back of the
lawless
Humvee if you need
civs?
Stuff.
They're pretty much dead by now. But especially in this area. This is more in the area of that PMC force. I'm gonna have this MI come back. It won't engage them. It's just for flyby. But Like, everyone, I'd say to the left in this Boscata region is probably dead.
Hey, look
Or
out to
Bornholm,
the west.
excuse me.
There's one right on the road out there. I can't hit him.
Group of walkers coming in from the north.
Hey, that's
entrance.
fine, Kane. Glad to have you back. Thanks for the $2 spot. Okay, my friends, this is going to be very, very complicated. You see, it had to be that specific tower because, as, well, part of my backup plan, I set a little worm on it to hack the main transmitter tower within the main compound of my predecessor to be able to broadcast a signal by hijacking a few CPUs, blah, yada, yada, complicated shit. The point is, if that's broken, are my predecessor's bodies around you? Have they sent carries?
Have they sent what? There's a bunch of fucking dead guys.
Okay, so I assume my predecessors found the notes when they raided our previous base and stopped my fucking plan. Of course they would. Fucking hell. Okay, this got at least 20 times more complicated, but here's what I'm going to need you to do. I am marking an objective marker to your south. The objective marker will be at grid ref 022865. It is on a hill within a large military base. You see, my friends, my predecessors, that is their main base of operations at this time. They came under the guise of a PMC doing training, yada yada, skipping the bullshit, but they're armed to the teeth there. Multiple BMPs, BTRs, something that we're not going to be able to take heads on, but based on how we've been interrupting their operations, I'd say by now they're pulling out. Have you heard excuse me, my friends, MI8s flying around? That's probably them transporting supplies out of that base. But we're still going to need a distraction, my dear Frauleins. Give me one more minute, I'll try to find a good spot to hit. Keep up the pressure. Here, I've got a nasty idea. Let's just set everything in the 360.
Still clear out to the east.
And have them charge every single direction.
Clear to the west. Are there any saw belts in that Humvee? Yeah, there's 8 saw belts, 100 round. There's 2 M4s. There's an in-law, smokes, frags, 40 millimeters. Roger. I've got ammo now. I'm just saying for the future.
Okay, my friends. Here is how we are going to do this. So, the transmitter tower basically works as a relay net for a bunch of other towers to boost its signal in a feedback loop. I think I've identified the best one to hit near the base, but make sure you do not destroy it, that would be bad. We're going to need a distraction for it. I am currently marking a position right now where I'd like you to assault.
Walker south side.
It is at grid ref 016870. I've marked it with a red flag on your little markers. Again, make sure you do not destroy the tower, but I need you to stay there for a bit to make sure that they get pissed off enough to send the really big guns at you. The Mi-24s they may have, the BMPs, the BTRs, the works. This is also the only tower close enough to piss them off that's also under heavy force, so you should be able to slip away out of sight, get into the main base, hack the tower, and then leave.
Sure, sounds easy.
It's not supposed to be, friend.
Work on your fucking sarcasm detection. Alright, we heading back to the Vix?
I will be sending my little fluffers there to go on Overwatch for you. He will let you know when most of the base... Oh, he will let me know when most of the base is left, and then I will tell you.
Got movement to the south.
I don't have fluffers, though. Fuck.
Yeah, we're taking a few out to the west.
Alright, so right now I'm just kind of sending the horde at them, because this is the only part they got in the mission, because, you know, these guys, since this is their main base, naturally will have most of that shit cleared, so... So far, so good. So far, so good. What could possibly go wrong, right?
We got a new dismount point regardless. What's the status on that Humvee?
Stand by.
It should be workable.
It's damaged, but it's movable.
Were there any Maws
Her
rounds
fuel's
left? Did you
good.
put them in the Humvee?
Putting one in there now.
I hope, yeah, so I think they checked the backpack to get the Moz rounds. They're starting to clear a path out of this area. Zombies are running in, though, from those loud shots, so it's... basically, gunfire, unsuppressed gunfire is what really attracts zombies, so we're just waiting on that, and now we're starting to see them kind of rear in. But anyway, I'm going to quickly jump back up here and get these guys.
Hey, Franklin, get off the gun.
Copied.
This guy, there's some EMVGs over here. You're going to want these things.
But since it's starting to get dark, I'm going to switch it to nighttime, so it'll be a little bright for a bit. But part one is
to get
done.
a radio. There's radios on all these guys.
I wish I had fluffers. Otherwise, I'd put him on that hill, and he has a frickin' Lynx sniper rifle. He'd be some assistance, but... damn server. Oh well, so again, this not too
There's
difficult.
A 7.62 suppressor if we don't
The
have
whole point is stuff is supposed to be sent out.
It's probably the one I dropped.
Like, I'll send a single BTR, that'll get destroyed, and then I'll really send the hurt on them, and that's when they should pull out. Otherwise, a good variation of zombies all
let's go back
around,
towards
so
our
they'll
rig
have
so
to
we can
quickly
move
drive
down to
out.
that fucking other point. We're gonna go in from the north, and then once they start reinforcing, we're gonna leave to the north.
Of course you have to go full mad scientist. It is a Wednesday, after all.
There's a bunch of shit in the back of that Humvee, so bring it with us. Let's try to keep it safe.
Yeah, so they're going to take the Humvee with them for fire support and for the sake of ammunition. Some of these guys have loaded up on some of the bodies here, as well as taken some of their clothes. Okay. No judge. But they're pulling out here. There's still a lot of zombies patrolling around this section. The fog is actually really messing with the NVGs as well, so I think this is a really good amount of ambience for this op.
You okay, Lindsay?
Yeah, I just couldn't get down.
I'm going to send the chopper back, and I'm just going to have it go back and forth one more time, then I'm going to take it out of the map and delete it, because I don't want to deal with it.
680 meters.
But this is what they see right now, and that's what they're going to see
Gotta run around the road.
over at the military little outpost over here. But when they actually get up to the military base, it'll still be a little foggy, but won't be as bad.
Not anymore.
Which was the whole point of why I positioned the fog marker right here, so it would balance
So
with the
we'll get up on
terrain.
that 50. I need to put some shit in the back of the Humvee.
I got it.
Here, just in case, because he's set to, like, full skill right now.
Southeast.
I want to make sure he ignores the gunfire down here and doesn't respond to it.
One swooping behind us to the direct west. Get down.
Alright, and as
Another,
always, let's
probably
give,
hip, hopefully to our north coming in. Knee for him, it's a hip.
let's throw 2 demons at him. Have a real good bit of fun, right?
Hold aim on that 50. Don't use it against the Zeds. Unless it's a horde.
Cover that.
I blew that one's head off. Alright, so they're basically going back. They brought a technical and a transport truck. So now they got 2 50s to work with. And then a general infantry transport. But I will also say, this is the most people we've had turn out for the operation. Alright, Aldridge did show up.
Big noises northwest.
So, player... Sergeant... Put him in. We'll put him in by the Vix.
Still got everybody with us. Munson's here.
Other Munson's here.
Here, so I'm gonna quickly
Going
TP up to him.
the rear.
Hey, Aldridge.
Eyes on everyone. You got a really fast motherfucker.
Alright, so
doing,
they're to your,
northwest,
they're to your south.
Towards the Humvee.
southeast right now. Or excuse me, southwest right now. They're coming back to the VIX. So you can either wait here or link up with them.
Fucking damage it. Down.
Yeah, but we've definitely, like, this is the most turnout we've seen, which makes me happy, especially for Secret Squirrel. Because normally we keep these at around 6 to 8 people, but we have about 10 right now, so good shit. So I'm going to, actually I'll TP myself a bit closer, I'll put myself in the open field. Zeus right there. And I want to see if I can get away. This is tall grass, right? Yeah, boy. Tempted, really tempted, but I will...
I gotta get in the Humvee for a second.
Keep it at 4. And I'm just gonna frickin' run him across, and whatever happens, happens. Because like I said, this is the only time we're gonna see the zombies tonight, because everything around the PMC base will be, you know, should be cleared out more or less.
Alright, front part, hold up.
Hold on.
So anyway, they've cleared this stuff out, so I'm gonna start deleting it. Let me make sure I'm also set to whispering again, just in case they hear me over radio, which would be bad. Oh, fuck, I forgot to put the blue chem... Well, they still found the moss, so that's fine, but in case they weren't finding it, I was going to have a blue chem light go right there. But they got it, so I don't have to worry. Now, keep the light post. They didn't shoot that out. They shot that one out, so I can delete it.
Eyes on the barn.
Everything else should be good. So if they look left, it's still way too foggy to see it, though, but I've got fast-moving zombies starting to run over, especially demons. Demons leading the charge. Even though he's being interesting to move, so. Start getting rid of these. And that should be good. Alright. What could possibly happen to the player base? That's always such a fun question. Yes, we have a... hold on, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Yeah, 11 players.
Let's be friendly on here. It's on the west.
West. I think it started to speak or something.
Got a couple coming in northwest. Big one up front. He's coming at the barn right now. He's coming at the Humvee.
I would shoot him. Hey, gunfire! You know what that means. I love the demons, man. They got the 50 cal and all the ammo to tank it. Run, Lindsay! Uh-oh. Just barely saved her.
There's an antivirus in the back of the Humvee.
Did someone grab the truck? They're probably going to need that for transport. Because that'll take, like, 5, I think, and then that 2 or 3, so...
Pair of earplugs on them.
Still need a few guys.
Yes.
Now we got the runners, that's another demon.
How many extra? Alright, mount back.
2 extra. Correction, 3 extra. Rory, turn around if you can. Or Munson.
Munson got eaten.
Redmond, right behind you, we got a friendly
Got a
down.
whole bunch to the northwest.
Let's fly that hip over again.
Unless it's completely fucked.
What's going on with our VIX to our right, to the north?
Alright, so that's all the demons out of 4, now it's just fast zombies.
Swarm the barn.
But have them lead the charge so, you know, kind of demoralize them, freak them out. Sentient power line. I'm not putting sentient power lines in this one.
Munson's loaded in the Humvee.
Alright, they got the other Vic up. They're working on Munson and the Humvee. The rest of them are pulling security right here. It sounds like they're going to try to get out of here. Chopper is flying off again, though they probably didn't catch it this time. I'd say they probably didn't hear it over the fog. I hear someone coughing, so someone's going to need an antivirus injector.
Who's in?
Hammer's in, I'm repacking.
I still heard coughing. Ah, alright, they just took it.
Looks like we're all in.
Again, for those of you
Zombie
just
about
joining
west.
in,
50 meters.
hold on, we'll watch them pull out, but I'll show you guys what I have at the
Go
base.
south on this road.
They all miss, and the
right.
50 cal just one taps it.
Who's in?
I think Aldridge just had a meltdown.
We'll be in the rear.
Humvee can't take another zombie hit.
The small fucking box truck won't move.
So I think Aldridge he's crashing right now, but he's lit shot. I'm not gonna throw any zombies at him because it's basically.
Will it still not move? Alright, we got movement.
Yeah, so it was crashing Aldridge, so now he's fine. Aldridge has something really weird with his Arma, so I gotta be mindful about those issues.
Rolling.
So all zombies are dead. I'm gonna quickly reset the global AI now to what they prefer for actual enemies in this game, because 100% AI I think is a bit too much. Just a bit. And then spotting all, it's a forested area, so I'll put it up to 70%, but I think the fog will help deal with those issues. So we'll take care of the zombies here.
Second Vic staggering to the right.
Have one try to follow them into the AO, so I'll task it over here, because why the fuck not?
Alright, it's the next right in about 400 meters.
So we got a Humvee, 50 off-road, and we got a few guys in the back right here just chilling. Alright, so far so good.
100 meters.
Turning right.
How late am I? You're not that late. Part
think
1
there's
of
still
3
a
has
tease
been
at the end
done,
and then turn
so
left.
nothing too
We
bad.
got the fucking...
Just part 1 was to set the stage for the other 2 parts.
More meters.
Yeah, this is the exact environment I wanted for them to drive in, because you can't see shit. And that's honestly the best part.
Meters. At the T, not at here. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 meters.
Love that about
Dismount.
these assets
Stay on
too.
this
They just
road.
frickin'
The road's gonna cut sharp
out
to
like
the
that.
left. Once it cuts sharp to the left, we're gonna dismount at the north edge of the ridge down there.
So this is their dismount. I think they're prepping that to then use this as cover to then push up to this location. But I'm going to also start prepping the infantry reinforcements that are going to be sent over.
Fog's getting pretty thick.
Face that guy, the other groups will follow suit. But yeah, the fog, this is what they gotta fight in. And it's pretty nasty. But in terms of guys on the actual southern perimeter, there's only 2. I've got 2
Whatever gear
patrolling
you need
fire
on the Humvee.
teams.
We're gonna be facing armor. Carrying
somebody
Henlock grab 1.
Yeah, but make sure
Yeah,
everyone
so I can
grabs
carry
the
that extra
AT pieces.
heat round, that'd be fantastic.
Here, there's one thing I'm gonna actually add to this AO that I guess now makes the template kind of useful. I just gotta find where it specifically is right now. It'd probably be... It's not in there.
Alright, from here we need to go west almost until we hit the beach, and then south along the tree line.
Where'd I put it? Here it is.
Compound, and once it starts getting reinforced with armor and Hines, we are going to pop smoke and get the fuck out.
I got one of the rounds. There's one more Mons round in the Humvee.
Just to give him a little assistance. And we'll put these little launcher crates, because these have vanilla RPGs in them. We'll put that in there for them to use. But that'll also give me an excuse to really throw the book at them. Especially since there's 11 of them. I want to kill some of them off by the end of it. To be perfectly honest, I want to have at least 1 or 2 KIAs. That's how stressful I want to make this. But I think a single MI... If they shoot it down easily, I'll send another one at them. I also want to tease Friday a bit, you know?
Moving, like, bearing 218.
But I will say it's already really difficult enough to fight in this thick frickin' fog. Because you can't see more than, I think, 50 meters past you. So it's going to turn this into a CQB fight.
Go west, go pretty much straight west until we hit the water.
And they're not going to bring any Vicks with them, so they're just going to book it back and run.
Yeah, we'll go south along the beach.
Guys, I can only do power lines 2 ways. Either I have to have the most updated version of Achilles so I can hide specific units, which the 506 doesn't run yet. So I don't have to deal with random mod updates, which honestly is great. But it's either that or it's pre-scripted in.
Use a laser, just use the dot if you have it.
And since this is last week's mission file, I can't do that either. So unfortunately, we can't do power line. I mean, then again, technically, nothing is impossible. Because if we really, really wanted to do it, you could always just do this.
Try to spread it out a little bit, get a fucking line going.
I'm deleting this, though.
Visibility's under 100 meters. I don't know what the fuck this armor and aircraft is gonna try to do.
But you can always have something like that.
Alright, once we hit the water, cut south. That's pretty much it, so go ahead and start cutting south.
But he would still be visible because I can't make him invisible with, there's only hide Zeus, there's no hide unit. Oh, they're picking the coast. The coast is the worst because it's... Visibility goes down to like 15 meters, 20 meters. Great for not being detected. Also great for getting away. But you cannot see shit. Here, I'm gonna break my rule just because I think, like, a single rogue zombie, I think will freak the shit out of them.
We might have to use our lasers once we get up here in order to fucking identify targets.
Because we can assume that, like, one made it away, but... they fucking blew his head off! But those red lights... You can see those through the fog, but just imagine walking through a fog like this and then just seeing a bunch of red eyes. Ooh, that would be good. But that will have to be saved for another campaign.
Down to 50 meters. I don't even it's 50.
Yeah, but they were like right on the coast. If they were to come up this hill, it gets right back up to 50. But since they're just that extra like 5 meters below, right next to the coast. I mean, it's a freaking... It's a nightmare down there.
Does anyone not have an IR laser?
So they're going to use IR lasers for PID.
Screams to the side.
Yeah, Press Zombie wants the story.
We go lasers hot, you guys need to stay right fucking next to someone who has a laser on.
Alright, so they're starting to get a little chewy on the audio, so I'm going to teleport myself up so I can speak to them a bit more clearly. Because I will have to tell them once I throw, like, the freaking book at them.
100 meters southeast.
Yeah, but right when they come out of the coast.
That's southeast. That shot's direct south, right on top of us. Yeah, lasers on, lasers on.
Sounds like they're indoors.
They immediately dropped him.
Yeah, we got a small shack up here, multiple vehicles.
Pips is down.
We already have a man down.
If you do not have your laser on and you are not next to someone who has their laser on, you're gonna get shot. Peel south, peel south.
Let the fun
Push them to the
begin.
south groups.
I'm pretty sure we fucked them up. Roger.
Need help with Pips.
Pushing in from here, there's a little bit of defilade. But someone's already up on the building. That's Hammer.
I can't see it. It's right above me.
50 cal, it hits Tosco. So they got Pips and Tosco down that they're working on.
Man
Going
down.
around the back of the house.
I'm gonna flare behind them a bit.
Me and Hammond are pushing up.
There it is.
There's a guy in the driver's seat of that truck. Was there a grenade or was there not a grenade?
He might have been. It must not have been one. Pushing around.
Me and Hammond are moving around the left side.
What the fuck, guys? Move. Oh, why are you frickin' lollygagging? Come on!
Flare
There
was
we
just
go.
deployed toward northeast.
Lots of AT at this ammo cache.
Alright. Oh, my friends, can you hear me?
Yep.
So my friend is saying that the base is starting to get riled up. They're sending quite a few infantry squads at you and a few technicals. Not enough to truly stir them up yet, so you're going to have to dig in.
Contact direct west 50 meters.
Get down.
Alright, watch this. Since we have thick fog and everything, I can get away with something like this.
Got
Honorable
lasers.
Vic, south, southeast.
If you need
Wheel.
lasers,
Roof's decent eyes up here on the roof.
Coming up.
Headlights coming in from the south, direct south.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically put them on these edges of the road and then put units in them. And then just hit the G key on them to have them get out, and then, you know, mess with them that way.
Possibly more headlights coming from the same direction.
Said there were multiples, so yes.
Alright. So again, we start slow. That's the reinforcing phase, but slowly things are going to heat up a bit.
Got good eyes.
So I'm going to have a few put down for the sake of templating. Oh, here come the infantry.
Fucking 556.
We got a fucking squad moving up there. I'm engaged.
Pop a flare.
And no eyes on them.
Direct south up the road.
I can't see them through the fog.
Check my tracers.
Suppressing.
Another team moving up on the left.
is that BTR here?
Possible.
Yeah, I can barely see it on pulse. It's definitely coming.
How's it possible?
See, and then boom, have them get out. Boom, have them get out.
Direct left, road 25 meters. Disregard, it was a Euro. Just drop the group of guys off,
Send a single BTR.
190.
But like I said, throwing the fucking book at them. Also, since we're spying a bunch of new units, global AI skill,
Green
I'm gonna
Trees.
bump up spotting a bit so they can see them a bit better, and we'll start having the forces fire back and forth.
Hey guys, we're not seeing any of the guys you're firing at.
Incoming high explosive.
Toss goes down.
Got a couple guys down here.
If these Vics cook off and injure them, that's not gonna be good. Pull up some of the Vics, have that flanking squad still come in. Oh, my friends, I hope you're still alive. My friends can see the gunfire from here. Anyway, they're starting to mobilize a BTR to send at you, and I think the vehicle crews are starting to mount the other ones. Hopefully, we should start planning for you guys to get out in another 5, maybe 10 minutes. Still haven't seen the choppers start to roll up.
Set a frag on the right flank. Danger close to your right.
Movement east.
So that's the flanking squad, they just called them out.
Another Euro, south.
Let's not bunch up with them shooting frags at us. We got fucking 10 guys in the same spot up there. There are more defensive fortifications.
Alright.
Nah, never mind, there's shit.
Yeah, that's Euro up there to the south. Southeast, it's in the trees.
Jesus, they've actually murdered a lot of guys.
Got more to the southwest,
Have one on their rear start to come in. Want to give it a few more moments. I want to let the BMPs and shit get out first.
This time I think I've got armor.
Sounds like a BMP.
That mall's ready.
We got a light southwest.
Send an armor at us. Are we clear to leave? I hear a BTR also.
It's on that spotlight. Direct south.
Alright, my friends, I see the chopper starting to spew up now. I recommend pushing north and getting out of there. You've definitely shaken them up.
Pop smoke, disengage. Roger, moving.
I'm gonna make them work for it, though.
Peeling back from the...
Oh, of course, they're gonna start running people over. We got armor and a convoy coming in. Mi-24 going in.
Let's go, guys. Moving northwest, getting into deflate, and then punching north.
Munson, you coming?
Munson's down.
I think
One
Munson's
out,
down.
We got danger close contact here to the north.
Man down. Frag out northeast.
Burr, I'm holding up. Turn your fucking lasers back on.
Just to take care of some of the bodies. They're going back from Munson. Ooh, this is something I wanted. Because now this force is going to quickly get surrounded here.
Let's go. Keep pushing north. Along the water. Munson, are you back up?
So one force is made out. Of course, he went down in like the worst
I think
spot.
we're leaving
Where's
some
he
people
at?
behind. He's on top of the house.
You fucking kidding me?
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Alright.
Let's go back.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Aldridge gets hit.
Lasers on.
They picked them up. They're moving back now.
Goddamn everywhere.
Keep your
Southeast,
lasers on.
southeast.
Because you guys were supposed to leave immediately.
This is Hammond. I got fucking contact danger close to me. I went down. Where are you?
We're coming to you, Hammond.
Just got tagged. I'm fucking toast. Another
Oh,
big
whoops, that's
inbound
not what I want to copy.
southeast. Who are we missing? Is it Munson?
We got multiple
He's back
friendlies
up.
down here.
Alright.
Sounds like that BMP's pushing up.
Hammond, are you
Woo,
still
they
good?
just blew up one of them.
Yeah, I'm peeling back now.
Oh,
Laser
me
shot.
too, to my east.
Oh, they blew up the tower!
Nope, that's not a BTR, that's a transport vehicle.
My friends, you just blew up the tower. That's going to really piss them off.
Hammond, can you pull back?
Peeling back now.
Hey, dumbass, with the saw, how about you stop shooting and pull back to where everyone else is?
I'm gonna put these guys in again. Ah, no, that one's a bit too close. Again, I'm trying to stack them from right here.
I think I see the BMPs to my
The tower
southeast.
went up.
Make sure you guys are below this defilade on the fucking west side. Hammer, where you at?
I'm coming.
Yeah, but that, geez, that.
Let's go.
We got more friendlies fucking down over here. Aldridge and Tosco.
You guys need to start making a decision, because I'm
Jerry, are you
not
ready for
gonna let
anything?
up.
I'm trying, I gotta get my legs. I'm up.
Oh,
southwest,
this
down-
ain't
down
going
slope.
good. They gotta just frickin' epi them and run. Alright, I'm gonna start deleting some of the units that have gotten forced back a bit to save some frames. But it's really just this smoke.
Who's still down? Let's
So I'm gonna
fucking
delete
communicate.
that and that'll let things go, but there's 4 of them down now. Oh shit. This might be it. This could definitely be it.
Are you still up? You still up?
He's fucking
There's
in
guys
trouble in front of me.
close to our east, running fucking right to left.
Brewer, you okay?
I said I ain't fucking around with this one.
Sounds like it. Fuck is he?
He's right in front of me. There's like 3 people down right in front of me.
Alright, I'm gonna go a
Franklin,
little bit
Tosco,
into
Aldridge, Brewer.
countermeasures right here. I'll wake one of them up, but they need to
Epi in
really...
each one of them, and let's fucking go.
We're getting pushed from our east. We're getting cut off.
Alright, let's go. Get fucking Munson back up again.
Frag out.
I picked Brewer on purpose because he's he's the first
Going on
sergeant, so
my
he'll
frags.
clearly lead
We're
them, but...
completely fucking fucked up here, guys. Just push towards the water to the west.
Yeah,
Just push
water,
north.
just find a way. Holy crap. Lindsay's still down up here.
This BMP is up here fucking trying to cut us off to the northeast.
Which way are we falling back? North.
North along the fucking coast. I need guys on me. I lost my fucking leg.
Jerry's down, here come the Vicks.
Legs are fucked. I have to bandage.
Same here.
East, east, east. Hammond's down.
Cherry's down.
Hammer, are you alright?
Kind of.
Whew.
I can only see 15 fucking meters in front of me.
Tosco's down again.
They're tossing frags.
Alright.
we got fucking
Fire
walkers
maneuver, guys.
coming.
Fire maneuver.
Is everyone up?
Hammer's up.
Oh, John's is that?
Are you good?
One bailout strategy I did make, just in case the worst happened, as long as they had an opportunity to unfuck themselves. But all this noise is clearly going to attract some of these guys.
Yeah, we're on top of them.
Sounds like we got a diversion. We need to fucking take advantage of it and get out of here.
Drum immediately knows what it is.
Hanzo, where are you?
Brewer's up, let's go.
I'm to the north.
Let's fucking go.
But I'm still gonna get my fucking casualties. Tempted to radio in, but I don't think Drum wants to hear my shit right now.
Turn your lasers. Okay.
Got more guys down.
They're still not gonna forget about you.
We got
Be more
friendly
specific.
down, Cherry and fucking somebody else.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Ay,
Cherry, just get down, get down.
Let me know when
You
the
can
sound
hear
guys
the
are up.
panic.
Keep moving.
This is how you Zeus. Keeping it enjoyable for them, still winnable, but
Hammer, you good?
definitely throwing the book at them. Kind of want to have a demon come their way as well.
Who's engaging?
We're trying to cover Cherry while he pulls back.
But yeah, some units have come around. Liru's bank. Thank you for the $5 spot.
Zed's pushing up on us. There's fucking BMP cooking off. Just fucking pop rounds right near us.
Shit, I think that was Hammer with the
There's one
GMG.
right in front of me. It's
But just
demon
look
thing,
at
I
the
might-
carnage.
You right, Hammer?
yeah, no.
Hammer's about to have a bad time.
Need help.
Oh, and these guys are about to come in.
Yep.
Keep pushing.
I am not letting up.
Up slope to our right.
Alright.
Redman up, bring up the rear.
Hammer, you alright?
Brewer's green, move.
Hammer.
Hammer's down, Aldridge is down. Guys.
Let's just move. Don't
Yeah,
worry about
guys,
fucking
sometimes
trees
just,
yourself.
it might be better just
I'm
literally
fixing my
pick
legs
them up
up.
on your back and run, because the more bodies, the more shit you gotta deal with. These guys are gonna be hot on your fucking
Alright.
tail. And I'm out of diversions.
Alright, Hammer's up and moving.
Headlights behind us. Headlights behind us. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's the BTR.
Yeah, shooting at it's not gonna...
yeah.
Why did you shoot at it?
I'm hit.
I got no smoke left to pop. Who was back there?
Why did you
Lots of people
shoot
dead.
at... Oh my fucking god. It wasn't gonna aggro. They only aggro if you shoot at them. Oh,
That seemed like a good hit, but I can't really fucking tell.
guys. You know better.
Got lead 3 down. Yeah, Munson's down and treating.
I don't know, Moneybags. Maybe Liru Banks is your new competitor. This is all I've got left to work with. I'm gonna say that they literally
Munson
killed half
down,
the
trees.
entire country, but... like, most of the garrison, but I'm taking everything else I still have, and I'm pushing it up. They're gonna be low on fucking medical after this, though. GMG goes off.
I'm Graham and Hammond. Fix your legs if you can't run, otherwise let's go.
Oh, I can't see shit. I never gave him NBGs. That's probably why he's not doing anything.
What?
We'll just fix my legs and then I'll be on the move. I'm red almost everywhere else.
They have a KIA. They had a KIA.
Whoever's out of bandages.
That doesn't sound good.
These guys have the greatest eyesight on the planet.
Where's Lindsay?
I'm right by Pips.
Hammer,
It's
you're
not
right.
eyesight. They all have
Yep.
thermal goggles.
Let's go.
Aldridge is out of bandages.
We'll move forward and then we'll get bandages.
Yes, his legs are fucked. We're patching him up real quick. Just keep moving. Got more fucking lights down the beach.
Let's go. Don't turn around to shoot at it or look at it. Just fucking go.
Press F to
Pop
pay
smoke
respect.
behind
Yeah, hold
it.
on. I'm gonna go next to Tosco real quick.
I got no smoke. We're just running.
Hold on to the tree.
Hey, Tosco, can you hear me? Tosco, can you hear me? Tosco, can you hear me?
I can indeed.
Alright, just say when you want to TP, I'll TP you back to the vehicles.
Do you just want me to... do I kit out with anything?
Just
Am I rocking
grab,
this one?
like, literally grab... You got stuff in the Humvee, right?
With the off-roader? No?
Or, no, the Humvee you stole. In the first part.
Oh, yeah. But I don't
Yeah,
know
just-
where the fuck that thing is anymore.
I'm gonna put you right next to it. Just
Okay.
grab all the medical you can, because you guys stayed in there way too long.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, just tell me when you want to TP back.
Alright.
Whew, way too fucking long. I told you, I'm going for a casualty if they make a mistake. And Tosco was
Okay,
unfortunately...
Send me in.
Gotcha. And there will probably be more, because this last part's supposed to be the hardest.
Oh, I wish I had NBGs again.
Hmm. Whew, but basically two fatal
Gunshots off
mistakes.
in the direction of our Vicks.
Oh, they just heard
Everyone make sure you're
Tosco's
bound, buddy,
gunshot. But two fatal mistakes
you
that were
okay?
made was
Yes, I'm okay.
Munson getting shot on the roof,
I'm okay. Let's cut
and then
east.
not
Back
everyone
towards Vicks.
immediately pulling
Trees.
back to assist him. Only
Hurry
half
up.
the force came, and that's
Hey,
what
Vern, cut
stagnated them a bit and caused them to almost get cut off from each other, and that just caused that mass cast to keep rolling. But the second mistake that absolutely fucked them when they were pulling out was someone fired a fucking HM or the freaking LMG at that BTR 80. Or it was a 70. It was either a 70 or an 80, but no, because that's what happens. It just sees the freaking flashing of the gun and your tracers, and it'll just wipe you. And he was right next to 5 other guys, and that BTR caused a mass cast. I can't... I try my best to make sure they have fun. That's the whole point of this. But I gotta make it difficult, because this is supposed to be the most difficult op in the campaign, A. And B, I can't let you get away with that.
Distribute medical supplies as necessary. Repack your mags. Get whatever you need out of the back of the Humvee.
Make sure you check
Headlights.
everyone's blood.
What was that light up in front of us?
So I'm gonna
Lights
have
or a flashlight up in front of us. Straight east.
spawn...
200 meters.
I didn't see it.
I'm gonna just start popping off random flares. My friends, they're looking through the entire forest right now.
Somebody had our fix.
Looks like it. That looks friendly.
Let me make sure you're set to neutral so you don't, like, fuck up their Vix. So he's set to careless and hold fire. Because I don't want him to, like, auto blow up those Vix. That would suck.
Brews loaded, I need copious amounts of medical fucking attention. And I have no bandages.
Brewer, if you're in the Humvee, I got you. I can bandage you up.
I am in the box truck.
Yeah, but we're looking right now, but I'm having falling short of their... They might also want to consider freaking walking, in all honesty. I'm also going to quickly jump up to my template squad.
Southwest, a couple hundred meters. Looks like a hind.
And I'm going to put them towards the rear over here.
Alright, we need to follow the wood line from here at about a bearing of 135.
But that
southeast.
tower destroying actually is going to affect next week's mission.
You guys want to go on foot?
So, it's affecting the ending right now, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we're probably better off moving on foot. Vehicles will just give us away.
Is the Maz out of rounds?
I've got an N-Law now.
Let's jump around for the Maz in my bag.
Copy. I'll pick the Maz back up. There's still an N-Law in the back of this thing.
Bandaging.
I'm bandaging.
So they used 2 of their Maz rounds in that.
Does anybody have any spare magazines? I only have 2.
I got bandages.
I got some
in my backpack.
Something's coming up on us.
Some.
Direction, please.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like somewhere south, southwest, maybe.
When shit starts happening over here, all these guys are going to get ungarrisoned, and I'm going to send them over individually to defend.
Off comms 1, Mike.
Yeah, 200. Engine 200.
Yeah, it's still far off. They're just looking for you.
Jerry, you need blood?
I don't know.
I got the M.
I have chat mods, but they're, guess none of them decided to stay up tonight.
Alright, Brewer's green.
Whoa, what? I thought I heard it drop something. Here, Moneybags here. Moneybags, give me a holler if you're here. Hearing some distant shots. But I think that's just within the radio chatter.
1,000 meters. Let's go.
You're here? Alright, perfect.
Moving.
Here, Take care of the trash, please. I love making that statement. Alright, so they're going to move on foot. They're going to basically move down this line
take mags out of my backpack.
and then hit it from this side. So as they're now moving,
On the beach.
I'm going to start moving guys up to their Vix.
Bandages, I'm still bleeding.
Same here.
Me too.
Move these guys up.
I have 12.
Let's see. Let's get some flares back on their position.
Alright, we're still redistributing med. Hold up and get security.
Let's get off the road here first.
Careful, it's a steer.
Yeah, Brewer's gonna need a bandage.
Alright, part 3. The issue is all the shit that's up here is gonna come back if they take too long. This is...
Audible Vic, 220.
Sounds like a BTR.
I'll let them get some distance, make sure they feel a bit more comfortable, then I'll speak to them, because I know they hate the scientists.
Shoot it.
It's, flies in a straight line. That's all it does.
Like super straight?
Just, yeah, right. Point and click, but you have to guess lead or anything like that.
Sounds like the BTR is going up the road on our right.
Alright, Bruce, good to move.
We're gonna have to move down this slope once it gets safe. I think it's safe right here.
Be advised, Tosco lost his radio.
Lost
during
his...
his
Still
demise.
bearing 135.
Roger, relay to him, he's a fucking retard.
Will do.
My friends, how are you doing?
Pretty fucking shitty.
Wonderful. Alright, anyway, for this third objective, since you've clearly stirred the fucking hornet's nest, all you have to do is go to the objective marker. They should have the laptop that controls the radio tower somewhere within the large tower building inside. Hack that, then get the fuck out, because everything that just came at you is going to come back at you again.
Well, I hope they got fixed there for us, because if they don't, we're gonna die.
I hope you know how to hack.
Okay,
Watch the movie once with Angelina Jolie.
there are... My scout says there are 3 warehouses within the AO. They'll probably have some of the vehicles that my predecessors used. Technicals, 50 cals, Euros, etc. You might want to take those to get the fuck out quickly then, because I think the enemy forces that's where you dropped your Vix.
I only have 4 mags left.
Need to find some of those.
We're gonna demo it.
Goggles.
I'll trade you mine for...
Well, something just fucking exploded. Did that Hind crash? No, I still see the Hind.
Those are vehicles, I think.
I'm playing games today, man.
Send it on the radio, I can't hear you.
Drum, next time we stop, I'll send you a mag.
Alright, now we got a little break. They hear those Vicks cooking off.
Who's back at the road, you good?
They're trying to exchange equipment.
I'm gonna set this patrol diamond
Still got guys on
formation.
the road. Who was up front?
I'm gonna have this guy come over, look around this area. And I'll put in a few demons. No, we'll just make some simple fast zombies for these guys to be engaging, because that explosion's gonna attract attention. And of course, we'll hear the gunshots, because that's all zombie. That's a patch of zombies that they engaged previously, so.
Just keep moving, we'll catch up.
So, they're low on ammo, they're low on medical, and they still have the hardest part of the objective to do. This is the brink.
In order to stay in the tree line.
Here, we're gonna pump it up a bit.
Actually, we'll cut straight south instead. That'll be a tree line that'll get us closer to the objective.
We'll say, you know, even the chopper's getting in on this, hitting some of the zombies here. I do love how we hear the Russian comms in the background. That brings a bit of ambience, because I am playing the enemy commander after all, too, so. So they're killing a few of them, but nothing too big. Spawning a few more. And we'll keep flaring this area too, you know, adding to the ambience.
Across about 100 meters of open field of bed.
But all their attention's over here to try to find these stragglers, but I'm gonna hold them right here. And quickly move them back. Now, what I also will do, just in case this group gets any stupid ideas, I'm gonna bump it down to 50. That way it's much more ambient here. But yeah, AI with thermal goggles can literally see anything through fog. which is what I kind of wanted, you know, to add to said difficulty.
Alright, this is our open field.
Got thermal signatures southwest.
Top needs a reinsert. Okay, thank you. I didn't even realize he died. Don't tell me.
No, they're going away.
Oh, oh! I forgot, yeah. I thought that crashed. No, the zombies can actually blow up Vicks if they hit them hard enough.
And then we're gonna cut straight west into the objective.
Groups, Hammond, you alright?
Alright, let's hold here until everyone's ready to move. Half you guys are gonna stay here while we cross.
Put myself up. Ambience lighting. Any ambient artillery? Nah, not really, because everything within this objective is, like, literally within their main fucking territory, so there's no reason to for them to call in any artillery. Airstrikes are a go, but, otherwise nothing really specific. He lost his NVGs? You guys told me to reinsert them! For the love of God.
We have an ETA on, you guys, Hammond?
Hold on.
Rest of us are coming toward you now.
Hey, bro, do you need me to TP you back? My stream said you needed a TP, so I gave you one.
No, I didn't need a TP. My fucking NVGs I swapped with Franklin, and they disappeared instead of going in my
tower
bag.
is our
so
objective.
I respawned so I could reload my loadout, and before I grabbed it, you sent me out in the middle of buttfuck Egypt.
Okay. Give me a second. He's mad at me.
You guys ready to move?
Alright, check the box. To your left.
There we go. Thank you.
No problem.
Make sure all your mags are
Sorry about
fully
that.
packed.
I blame you guys for telling me.
It was the fucking NVGs being douchebags.
Right on, man. Have fun. Alright, so he's gonna...
Alright, I'm back up. What direction were you guys moving?
Move straight south. We're waiting to move south across this field.
We'll keep this moving along. Boop.
My new name is Usain Bolt. I have caught up.
Crossing. Some of you guys stay
that
back
thing's
there
still
and
fucking cooking.
Cover.
Moving.
Here, eat him. Or die immediately. That also works. Alright, on Whisper. Now let's see how this third one does. They don't know about this squad, but they also timed it really well, because now this is all the way over here instead of over here, so that's going to help them push up a bit closer.
Right, set.
We're moving.
Gonna move south about 100 more meters, and then we're gonna cut straight west towards that tower.
Have these guys kind of follow over. Check around that. He said he respawned. No, I'm just blaming you guys. I'll blame you guys for my mistakes. Sorry. I do apologize, guys. My head's in 20 different locations.
Defilade right here. Cut west.
So when I saw respawn, I thought that meant TP. So I'll take the fall, but I'll blame you guys first, and then I'll say, no, it's actually my bad. But, you know, while they're playing, I don't want them to hate me right now. They can hate me after the op. I just don't want morale to degrade right before the climax of the entire operation.
Contact front, 50 meters.
Where are the mutiny goats?
Armed or Zed?
Yeah, for the commands, you gotta put the exclamation point in front of everything, not after.
We're close enough. If you got a suppressed weapon, pop them. Oh, we got a walled compound here. Hold on. Where was that fucking contact?
Where was it? Because we have this patrol right here, like, it's close. But probably not close enough to engage yet.
At least 5 in the large fortified tower west.
Motherfucker's got an igloo chair sitting up there.
Alright, they saw the igloo.
Use it in the fucking Heinz.
Yeah, that'll
Hey,
be,
that's
one
what
of
they're
our
thinking.
objectives once we breach this compound.
Again, already
Does anyone
thinking
see a
10
good
steps
approach?
ahead. Good. That means
Definitely.
I don't have to hold back.
I got a patrol moving west, outside of the compound.
There's a entrance directly in front of us to the southwest, 249. Let's get spread out on this ditch and this defilade.
So we got a few guys running out right here. I don't know what patrol
There's
they're a part of.
Small entry 260.
What the hell is this? Oh, this is the...
You guys want to engage what we can? That patrol. I don't know. You guys want to engage what we can from here and then push in?
That's unlucky.
That tower, whatever's mounted up on that tower has got good eyes on it.
They're not going to be able to see though. It's
that's
pitch black. They
priority.
don't have NVGs. These guys are the patrolling two-man
Take out this patrol.
thing.
Start lighting up everything you see.
Oh, we still got a shot off. God damn it!
Squad, possibly 2 moving in from the north to the compound.
I was trying to kill him off so I didn't have to aggro all the AI, but now we got to stick with SOP. Yeah, so that dropping sound is just part of the radio. Made me freak out because I thought the Mi-24 dropped shit on him. Let's see.
Negative. Close enough.
Oh, did that hit them?
Yep. If contacts engages from the sandbags.
Throw all these guys out.
Alright, we need to push
Differentiate them a
across
bit
and
so
get
they
into
don't
that fucking compound.
china
We
it
don't
all
have
into each other.
the luxury of
Now
time.
the reinforcements show up. So with that bit of a far engagement, yeah, time is not good. Mi-24 is going to come back around. I'm going to bring the spotting mechanic back up to where it was. I had it at 80 for this operation. These guys I'm going to have come back over.
Brewer, you need to get up on that fucking rooftop and take that hind out.
Roger, give me
Come in high.
Yeah, it's mad at you guys.
Shooter on the left.
It's really mad.
He's going into a hover. Watch out.
Brewer's going straight for the tower.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
They must really love their own guys.
This is where we're gonna start seeing these guys get a bit more desperate.
I got fucking hit by that. Down.
I
Wow.
got him. I took the hind out.
Well, now the cook-off might become an
One of
issue.
the fucking sandbags, direct north.
Hey, I'm over by the entrance. I don't have bandages. I'm fucked up. Flip your fucking lasers on. I went in and left.
That's what I was worried about. That's the cook-off. Literally took off the entrance. Oh,
Something just hit the wall from the east.
glorious. That would be the cook-off. See, they're calling it out now. Oh,
Going up the tower.
this is not good.
Unknown direction.
Let me get to these guys that are running around like
Moving up the
crazy.
tower.
Let's give them some new orders, shall we?
Out to our south.
Differentiates the guys a bit so they don't ragdoll.
Alright,
This is perfect. Fluffers would have been up there laughing at them. That's the BMP, still far off a bit, but she is coming. The terminal is on the roof. That's where they got to get up to, and then get the fuck out. I told them it would be in the tower building thingy.
Got armor rolling from the north.
Here, my friend, let me Let me help you. And let's send you into the fray.
Alright,
It's our global
Let's
settings. Have a bit of a look-see.
Fucking BMP right here.
I see that, pushing away from the bags.
I will say they have
Outside of
killed a
this wall,
majority
to
of the
our
force.
Nobody's
This
talking.
UAZ is gonna give a little surprise. Oh,
Broke through the compound
well.
wall.
Yeah, Roger. There's another one over here.
And they hit it with both rockets immediately. UAZ is turned in.
Everyone's still up.
And now he's proceeding to fire onto people. Looks like Cherry is down.
I'm good. Redman, you up? Hey, firm. I need help over here.
What's the status on the guys in the tower?
We're green, we're just bandaging up real quick, then we're getting to the top.
Drum, we got ourselves a nice little Jeep with a dish cam on top of it.
Now let's start sending in the reinforcements. I think I've also noticed I defaulted into the German voice. That just means I got too excited, is all. I love this character. And now we send in the Hell Troopers. Aldridge is down in the center. Reset the global setting. At least they won't have to compete with the fog, but that means they can also be seen from a miles away.
Alright, we're looking for a laptop in here.
Yeah, push northeast, Tosco.
Laptops on the top of the tower, my friends. Tally-ho.
Got a laptop here in the big tower.
Oh, exactly where I said it would be. Yes. Now, let's really, You see...
Use the USB stick and hack it.
Tower's clear, we got the laptop hopping in the fucking igloo chair for that hind if it comes back around.
West.
Radio check on 3-0, hello.
Copy.
Check. Leave it Charlie.
Fucking use the laptop, use the USB stick we got from the scientists. See if it works.
Roger,
we need to move towards those fucking...
Contacts west.
Now the real
we need to
fun
move towards
begins.
the garages.
He's good. I'm hurt.
USB worked, we're good
My
to go.
friends, it appears to be working. I am limited to what I can transmit, but I will get the message out. You need to get the fuck out of there now. They're sending reinforcements.
Christ.
Big, bad reinforcements. My friends, this is an Mi-28. It's basically the Russian version of the
Push out
Apache.
the fucking garages and get those Vics.
Or the Cashman 2.0, as I like to call it.
Turn your lasers on. We're all fucking spread out.
Cherry down over here.
Who's his battle buddy? I hear another chopper. Get back up on that igloo. It's another hind. It's directly above us to the south. Looks like it's getting ready for an attack run.
It's worse now, hind.
This is not what I wanted to remote control. I wanted the gunner to go crazy. I'm disappointed with you, dear Fräulein.
Oh, fucking Brewer, go back up to that igloo chair. We'll get the vehicles.
Don't glitch out my Zeus. Not when I'm having so much fun.
Back on comms. Still one more.
There we go. I am
I hear
back.
BTR. Is that us?
Nope. Far side of this garage, Franklin, there's somebody in here. I can't see it.
Oh, that's the... okay.
We got 4 technicals with 50s on top in this garage here.
Do. Oh shit.
Negative effect. Tesco?
Guys, we have the 3-strike rule. Oh, it's pulling me back in my character. So we're lagging a bit. It's because of the gunner seat system. It sometimes glitches at my thing. But it puts me in good little thermals.
We gotta wait for that bird to come back around before we can try and hit it again.
What fun.
Looks like he's swinging around south.
They have made it to some of these vehicles, though, that they will be taking with them. Those are all the off-roads, but 3, 6, 9, 12, for 11 people, they would all be able to fit in them.
Try to disable that BTR with AG.
Where is it?
Oh, and now she's going off on herself. Of course it hits Lindsay. It's always manages to hit Lindsay.
We got guys coming in clock on the northeast.
I think it's gonna get it! Right in the tail! They're going to need another. Actually, I think she's gonna try to auto-rotate out. Tail's still spinning.
Still got it locked.
Oh dear. Here it comes. I'll call it.
You alright in the tower?
Oh no, the pilots have bailed out, and I think they... Nope, they're good.
I don't know about Hammond.
It's got a few shots out. I don't think they were damaging, though. Oh no, it got Hammond. It fired back at him. They're working on him now, but it took out the Iglas.
The garages.
That says.
Get back to the garages.
Roger, we're coming out of the tower.
Is the chopper down?
Chopper is down.
There's a saw gunner over here.
Come on, my friend. I need you to come in and kill them for me.
Drum, where you at from the garage?
Redmond's got danger close right in front of them.
How about...
I'm right in
there
front
we
of
go.
I'm trying to get mags. Doesn't matter, we gotta fucking go. Let's get these vehicles mounted. Start pulling them up towards the tower.
I'll give them a few minutes before I reveal my trump card. I will give them some warning, though. I may be difficult right now, but I still try to be fair.
We're pulling back to the garage.
Say again, we need help at the radio tower.
Hammond, come on, we're the only ones that are close.
Oof, they have 3 men down.
That's us on the 50s, that's us on the 50s!
Got 2 friendlies down under here.
So I've got all 4. My friends, my scout has told me that there is a full Arma convoy coming in from the south. They should be there in about 5 to 10 minutes. You need to get out of there now. So they're getting on the 50. Yeah, but with all those, they should be able to get everyone out.
Let's go, get mounted. Enemies coming from the south, we need to leave to the north.
Roger, we're getting these 2 guys up.
Chinaris ground forces. Mean little bastard 1. Mean little bastard 2. Mean little bastard 3. Mean little bastard 4. I said 5 to 10 minutes, so I won't move them for another 2 to 3, which hopefully will be enough time.
If I go down again, leave me. My legs are fucked. Not leaving anyone. Get in one of the Vics. It won't matter. I'm trying.
Lindsay, they're loading her up in that Vic.
I got Lindsay in the Vic with me.
If you're on the 50s, use your thermals. It's fucking beautiful.
Loading up.
Oh, here come the rockets.
Can't hold all of us.
ATGM.
Vics are good.
The in-laws, luckily for them, are only 1 shot.
I'm in one. Lindsay's in the other one.
I got a Vic over here southeast. It's empty.
That one's been shot to hell.
We could use over here by Franklin and me to the northeast of the tower.
Oh, this is not good. 2 minutes.
Getting in this other techie. It's got a wheel out, but it'll fucking move.
Don't want to consider grabbing that. No. Ooh, 1 minute.
This ain't gonna fucking work.
Oh boy.
There's a guys on the east side of the hill.
There's a friendly enemy Vic coming up. Guys, just check fire.
There's a friendly enemy Vic.
We need to move north.
I'm moving on foot.
Anybody need a ride? I got a Vic.
They grabbed the UAZ. I'm waiting. Once it hits 30. Ah,
Down
fuck
over
it.
here.
Say again?
Hammond is down.
It's been a minute over there.
Is that
BTR to the west.
This task got picked some months down on my part. I want technical to the northern wall.
Alright, we're moving out and out of the... There should be plenty of space. We got 2 seats and 2 guns. Frankly, you gotta get out, Nick.
Oh my god, there's a BTR immediately west.
I would not cross that.
Try and roll.
Pushing on north.
Yep.
You guys back there good?
This Franklin, we're good. We're moving to you.
Drum. We're taking this BTR.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
So they did that to make sure it wouldn't follow them. Very smart. And they're being too slow. I think they're going to be able to get out of here alive. Lucky.
There's bandages in the truck. Use them.
I don't really like to use thermals while Zeus, but I'll let you get a little shot on this. Of the carnage.
Alright, is everybody out of the compound?
Tosco, Al Munson, and Pips are out.
Where's Munson?
No problem, man. It's just... I would say Zeus's should not have a habit of using thermals, because if you use thermals all the time, then it's easier for you to find them before they find you.
Behind us?
And thus it can create some issues.
We're moving northeast along the road.
That's the 28 they shot down.
You guys better slow the fuck down because I can't read a map and it's getting dark.
Follow us.
Yeah, it's like you guys are much faster than this gas.
You take point on it. Make sure you're fucking using the nitro or whatever the fuck it's got.
I think they've gotten away though. It's just like
take point.
when I used to play with Luton, he would always thermal. Like when he used thermal, he would use thermals to spot us and then kill us, and I hate that. That's why I don't do it.
So where are we going from here?
But thermals is a good way to get a little cinematic angle on what the fuck we've
I
got.
don't know where that is.
Follow this road. Just follow this road about 2 clicks. We're gonna take a right turn. 2 clicks.
Copy.
Make sure you're staggering on either side of the road.
First, you're taking right.
Right side of the road, not a right turn.
We're going to now do a complete pull-out. So that's the chopper I left behind. My friends, are you still there?
Yeah, about 600 meters to the right turn. From here to the second right turn. Coming up on the first right turn in about 100 meters. Passing net. 200 meters. 100 meters. It's your next right. Should be right in front of you now.
Damn, that ZSU is the one that pulled out faster than everybody else.
Alright, this road takes us all the way back to our fucking compound. About a click and a half.
My friends, I do not know how you did it, but I was just told that they loaded up in choppers and they're leaving. I think they're starting to pull out of the island entirely. Oh, don't you... Ooh, that was close.
South northeast.
Yeah, he just sent them out. I don't think any of those are attack helos. If they are, we're about to fucking die, so...
They're all in my hips. None of them are gunships.
Sometimes they have guns pointing out the back, though.
I hope they didn't bring any nukes.
I don't want any of them to frickin' kamikaze. That's why I distance them differently, but sometimes they can be retarded. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? And I don't have NVGs, so...
Yeah, affirm.
I told you I put bandages in the truck. Are there really bandages in the truck? Oh, hey, look, bandages. Maybe if I tell you 3 more times, you'll actually fucking listen.
Alright, I'll help you.
Let's go get medical supplies from the medical box.
God damn.
Yeah, Lindell is not.
Nah, there's no more bandages.
I've been...
Well, what about in some of these trucks? Got anything? Yeah, there's some
4 first aid kits in the fucking ATV. Check the medical truck. Check all the Vics, see if there's any first aid.
Don't arsenal that.
10 in the fucking... med kits in the medical truck.
Anyone carrying any 45 pistol ammo?
I am.
No.
So I hope you guys did enjoy that. That was definitely one of the most intense ops I've done.
Well, this is like a 9-round 45 mag that I have. If
I'm not
somebody wants
nuking
it.
anybody.
Sure, it might
Send
work.
in goat
Are we
team
done?
6.
No.
No. Hold on one sec. Well, you got the signal out. I sent it to who I could. But, yes, we just need to wait. They will beep me when they are coming close.
Always.
I just found 8 bandages.
Alright guys, take care of your gear and get ready to rack out.
Who's got ammo?
Monkey, thank you so much for the resub, man. Hope you've been enjoying the ops the past 2 weeks. Months, excuse me. This one was definitely intense, but thank you so much for the support, man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations.
For magazines.
Yeah, and Twitch can't IP ban people, guys. Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, yeah. Then you can. You know what? I'm being super generous. I'm gonna give you 2.
I was throwing my empty mags at them by the end there. They were that close.
Did you guys do some car shopping as well?
This is a 1911 mag.
Thank you.
1911?
Huh. What's happened to your oh, wait, I remember.
Yeah.
You look like you went through hell. I hope it wasn't too bad. So yeah, the finale is gonna be next week, and I'm gonna have to... I had a butterfly effect based on how the past 5 missions went. No, we're not doing that game again. Tally-ho.
Someone stick.
Get out of the closet, Liru.
You know, it's not really nice to fire a loaded gun near me. No.
Oh no!
Cook for about 15 minutes. He'll be good.
It's a meme now for them to kill me at the end of each of the ops. But I did have a butterfly effect on how all based on the past 4 ops. You know, Cherry, that would be more effective if I was actually in there, my friend. You see, after the 3rd time Munson shots me in the head about 3 days ago, I decided to invent myself a cloaking device. I say it's quite effective. Jerry, have you, let me get out of character. Have you guys all saved your arsenal? Because I'll end the mission after.
No.
Alright, Jerry, you've done it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll end the server. But yeah, I think I know which ending I'm gonna do based on everything that happened. Here, let me go check on Redmond. Redmond! Oh, okay, he
I'm
DC'd.
already up. I was
Alright.
just fixing the gas. See all
Gotcha.
4 wheels now.
Gotcha, just making sure.
Did you guys drive it back with 3 wheels or something?
2. Or they arrived with 2.
Scenario, end scenario. Mission complete.
Are we done with the
That
fog?
may or may not have been the fault of Hammer running into the barn as he got to the compound.
But I know which out of the
Hey,
8
at least
endings
he
I'm gonna
got
do
out
based
way
on
at the
that,
end,
so,
not the very start.
Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate the confidence.
I'm just more sad I couldn't shoot him with the freaking gun. Or at least tap him on the head with it.
But yeah, this is gonna be the fun,
solo
twisting
share this with
ending.
me.
So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching.
I think it's hilarious.
Go operate operationally. Tomorrow we will,
I like a nice flow diagram. Let's see what this is about.
Frickty frick. Tomorrow from 3 to 4:30, I will be doing a small stream
Get out,
about,
Got him.
basically talking about the Friday stream where we're gonna have the viewer base versus the player base.
Something
And
so
take
debated.
care. Have a good one, guys.